What is up, the John Squad? This is John Pilling here, your YouTube World Harrison Champion here on YouTube. And here I come for you today on this wonderful Tuesday from last night's WWE Monday Night Raw here's my WWE Monday Night Raw review for January 16th, 2017. You got it right. So, here we go. We kicked off WWE Monday Night Raw with Roman Reigns, and he gets on the mic and he starts talking about last week that he lost the United States title and that he will beat Kevin Owens for the Universal title at Royal Rumble. So then the next person that comes out, who starts to come out, is Paul Heyman. And he starts kind of promo about his client, Brock Lesnar, that he is in the building tonight. Well, guess what happens now? Paul Heyman is saying this, that Brock Lesnar is going to eat, sleep, conquer, eliminate, repeat. Eat, sleep, eliminate, conquer, repeat. And then, as Paul Heyman is saying that, going on and on and on, um, what happens during it is that, Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho come out, and then they start talking about the Royal Rumble and saying that Kevin Owens is going to beat Roman and Chris Jericho is going to win the Rumble and he's going to move on to face for the Universal Championship. Since Seth Rollins came out, I was like, no, 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 because anything can happen at WrestleMania in the main event. So that's what he says too. But then all of a sudden now you hear that Braun Strowman comes out and him and Roman Reigns go face to face with each other. Doesn't even say a word. But then, Brock Lesnar comes out and he's just destroying the house. He attacks everyone in the ring because Sami Zayn got on top of Braun Strowman's shoulders. Sami Zayn jumped out of nowhere like a little kid out of nowhere. Just jumped on Braun Strowman's back and just started to beat him up. But then Brock Lesnar destroyed house, kept beating everyone up, and that's what stand up. And as Brock Lesnar stood tall, Braun Strowman was about to go in the ring to fight him, but he was like, no, 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 I don't want nothing to do with him. So that's in the segment with Brock Lesnar standing tall. Let's see what else we had. So now we had the first match on the Monday Night Raw was Enzo and Big Cass, how ya doing, versus Rusev and Jinder Mahal. And the winner was Enzo and Big Cass. Glad those guys got the win because they deserve it. Woo! Now, the second match we had on Raw was Davari versus Lince Dorado. And the winner was Davari, of course. That's right, because tonight on 205 Live, we're going to get an I Quit match. But it's not going to be like that. It's going to be the first person to say, what was the word? Whoever gives up first, like an I Quit match. Whoever forfeits first. Whoever forfeit is first loses. So that should be something against Jack Gallagher. The third match we had on Raw was a WWE Raw Tag Team Championship match. Cesaro and Sheamus versus Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. But then, out of nowhere now, the winners of the match was Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. They were going to be announced a new Raw Tag Team Championship. But nope. The crowd was so pissed. People were pissed. People do get pissed at this because guess what? Since Sheamus punched the referee, unfortunately, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson won by DQ. So therefore, still are Raw Tag Team Champions, Sheamus and Cesaro. Now, come on now. Who were you guys expecting Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson to win? I don't think so, but still, they did win by DQ though, but I didn't expect them to win the belts. So then we had an in-ring promo with the New Day, and they talk about the Royal Rumble, and they talk about its friend versus friend, foe versus foe, and the Rumble, and that if one of them win, then we all win. That's what the New Day all said. So Tal Sino comes out and says that he can replace the New Day, and that he will replace the New Day and that he will want to face Big E for his Rumble spot. So then we had Titus O'Neil versus Big E. That's right, we had Titus O'Neil versus Big E, and the winner was Big E. So he still keeps his Rumble spot. So then what we had was Tony Nese versus Rich Swann. That match does not happen because Neville comes out from by the crowd and just beats down Rick Swan, and then Rick Swan gets a piece of Neville, and then Tony Nese gets a piece of Rich Swan, just beats him up, gets up for Neville, just beats him up, and Neville is standing tall after Tony Nese left. So Neville stands tall after this, like that segment. Since Charlotte is in the ring talking about her strategy and stuff, trying to get inside Bailey's head about all this. So then Charlotte is kind of promo in the ring, shows pictures of Bailey of her meeting superstars, let's making fun of Bailey and just showing everything about her passion in the WWE and stuff like that. So that's what's happening there in this segment. And then Bailey comes out saying, Charlotte, what do you think you're doing, Charlotte? Because you know what, everyone, I wrote a poem, and that poem is roses are red, violets are blue, and I am going to beat you. So Bailey said she's going to beat Charlotte at the Royal Rumble. Now, do I think so? Stay tuned for my pay-per-view predictions. So now the sixth match we had on Raw was the Brian Kendrick versus Cedric Alexander, and the winner was Cedric Alexander. After the match, Alicia Fox is just coming out and she wants a hug, but guess what? Cedric Alexander goes for the hug, like, psych, you're not getting one. So that was so funny. Just thought that was hilarious. So we go on to the main event of the night we had on Raw was Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn, and Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman, Chris Jericho, and Kevin Owens. And the winner was Braun Strowman, Chris Jericho, and Kevin Owens. After the match, Braun Strowman carries Sami Zayn up to the stage. He was going to get ready to put him through the announce table, but does that happen? What happened was after what happens is that Rollins pow hits Braun Strowman with the chair, saves Sami Zayn's butt from getting put through the announce table. Then Roman Reigns spears Braun Strowman, that gets him out of there. So then they're saying get ready to pick him up, but they can't pick him up because Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens just beat down on Rollins and Roman, and then Roman Reigns is sent through the announcer's table with a powerbomb. Pow goes Roman Reigns through the announce table, and that what ends Raw with the Universal Champion Kevin Owens standing tall. Whew, what a WWE Monday Raw we had last night. And by the way, Kurt Angle is getting inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. He's the first inductee of the night. So I just think that is something else big. Man, a lot of things are happening here in WWE. Could Kurt Angle be entering the Rumble? Never know, never say never, but it's damn true. So, once again, the John Squad, please like this video, leave your comment down below, and subscribe for more. Hit a thumbs up if you're happy. Hit the like button if you're happy that Kurt Angle's getting inducted into the Hall of Fame, as I am too. And I hope you all enjoy this video. Once again, to the John Squad, please like this video, leave your comment down below, and subscribe for more. You guys are phenomenal. That's why I'm wearing this hat. You're all the best subscribers in the world, and let's work our way up to 3K subscribers. Can we do it? I think we can. Peace. Subscribe.